welcome into Jobs Getting Better with Age and be our guest, Brandy and Valla. We had you last week, and we talked about volunteering because Baptists really need your help. And I want to get one thing real clear. Parking at hospitals can be a real problem. Mm-hmm. The volunteers have a separate place set aside to park, and then Brandy, you said they also get a meal ticket, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever they come and volunteer, we have pre-made meal vouchers made out for each volunteer, and they know to come and get that from the office, and then they start their day in whatever area that they're serving.
So it's not going to cost you money to volunteer.
Right.
You just have to get there and back. And we were talking about some of the opportunities. I want our audience to know, if I decide, I would like to volunteer at Baptist South or Prattville or Baptist East, what is it that I could do that would really be something that would make me passionate about doing that? And at Baptist East, that's the best baby hospital. It's just wonderful.
Ma'am.
How many did you say were born last year?
3,700.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, obviously there are plenty of opportunities, so tell us something about volunteering in the baby department.
So these teddy bears are 100% made by our volunteers. They are hand sewn, hand stuffed, hand painted, and then the nurses in the labor and delivery, they personalize it with each baby's name that they're born, and then their footprints are also stamped on the back. So it's just the sweetest keepsake for parents, and then to give to the children. They of course keep these forever, but our volunteers are so instrumental in keeping this ministry going at the hospital. This is a 25-year plus project that has been ongoing at Baptist as an organization, and we couldn't do it without volunteers.
Wow, so they basically, they do all the work, and then the nurses fill in, and it has the date of the birth, it has the time, it has how much you weigh and how long you are, and then like Brandy said, on the back, it's got your little baby's footprints.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So sweet.
See, that's a keeper, and that's something that you're going to hand down to your children and pass it on. I love that. So if you have any like sewing skills,
You don't have to have
and
sewing
you really
skills,
don't have
but
to have those.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, we have volunteers. They do it in different stages. We have ones that cut. We have ones that sew. We have ones that stuff. On Thursday mornings in my office, there's a room just down the way from my office. It is a little teddy bear workshop that happens every Thursday morning. They come in and they bring their snacks. It's just a time for them to fellowship together and do something fun and chit chat. Girl time, girl talk does not get lost whenever you're in your 30s and 40s. If they want to continue to have that time, and we are just so thankful that they come and do that with us at Baptist, because these teddy bears are something that families love to get. They expect it. They know about it. And yes, it's just a great, great thing.
and something that you have helped to create is going to be passed down forever. So
absolutely,
you're immortal.
Absolutely. So at the Teddy Bear Workshops at South, our volunteers love to lead in prayer over the bears after they get them ready.
Oh, I love that.
And it's so sweet. And we just want these mamas to know, this baby has been prayed over. This baby's been prayed over. Your little life that you're going to have in your hands. Sometimes that's scary. I remember as a first-time mom, I thought, what am I doing? But the Lord just guides you and shows you what you need to do. And so I think our volunteers take pride in that. They're like, I got to pray for this
Absolutely.
baby. They'll never meet, but they got to pray for this baby.
I love that. Mm-hmm. And then you were talking about the gift shops. By the way, folks, the gift shops are fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so much. It is such a blessing.
Interesting.
So our gift shops are more than just a boutique shop. Of course, they're all very, highly decorated and organized, but they're a ministry as well. Our volunteers help with our gift shops. We have staff that help with our gift shops. So all 3 gift shops at all of our Baptist hospitals, Baptist East, Baptist South, and Prattville Baptist, our volunteers help with those. All of this is all under that non-for-profit umbrella. It is so much fun. Our volunteers tell us, I never thought I would want to, be a checkout girl or decorate, but then they have so much fun doing it. And they get to meet new people. They get to see the gift shop is the best place where you get to see people out of their element. You get to see a doctor, see a doctor kind of wind down and get a Dr. Pepper. You get to see that nurse who's been so professional, so, just really over her patient kind of come down and go, can I have some chocolate because I need some new perfume because I need something to brighten my day. And it's just a blessing that we get to help with that.
Well, I just love it, and those are all run on a volunteer basis, and then all of the profits from that goes back into the hospitals through the Baptist Health Foundation. So if we wanted to volunteer, let's let folks know one more time, how do I sign up to volunteer?
They can go to the baptistfirst.org website. There is a volunteer tab there, and they will get information for all three, actually all of our facilities. We have Baptist East, Baptist South, Prattville Baptist Hospital, the Montgomery Cancer Center, and hospice. So we have 5 avenues where you could volunteer.
Well, I love it, and we just thank you so much for everything that you're doing, because it's so great for all of the people that are there in the hospital, but it's also so healing and healthy for you who volunteer. And thanks for being with us, and we'll be right back.